Welcome to Free to Cook. In this episode, we're going to be cooking loaded chicken nachos. Nachos are a tasty meal that can be thrown together quickly and using pretty much anything you can find in your fridge. By cooking this on the barbecue, it'll give it a nice, subtle, smoky flavour. To start off, we need to do some prep. Slice a red onion into strips. Then slice a red capsicum into strips and then in half. Followed by a green capsicum. Roughly chop 2 spring onions. Next, cut 2 tomatoes in half, removing the seeds. Then roughly dice. Roughly chop 1 stick of chorizo. Then dice some pre-cooked chicken. I had some leftover chicken from the night before. There's a great recipe on our channel for roast chicken. Now we've prepped all these ingredients, it's time to start cooking. Light a chimney of charcoal. I'm using clean heat charcoal. Set up for direct grilling. Place a cast iron pan over the charcoal. Add some oil before adding the onions. G-Fresh sent me over some chili salt to try out. It packs a nice punch and saves adding chili to the dish. Cook off the onions before adding the capsicums. Add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Cook until the capsicums begin to soften. Take the pan off the heat and transfer the onions and capsicums to a bowl to let them cool. Place the pan back over the heat and add the chorizo. Brown off the chorizo before adding the chicken. Season with some chili salt. Once the chicken is heated through and soaked up the oil from the chorizo, take the pan off the heat. Now that the onions and capsicums have cooled a little, add the diced tomato to the bowl along with the spring onion. Mix it all together, making a nice simple salsa. We're going to make a quick and easy guacamole to go with these nachos. Start by cutting an avocado in half, then carefully removing the seed. Remove the skin and add it to a bowl. Roughly chop half a handful of coriander. If you're not a big fan, you can leave it out. Then squeeze in the juice of half a lime. Mash it together using a fork. Season with a little bit of salt, and there you have a quick and easy guacamole. Grate some cheddar cheese. Now it's time to make these nachos. Whatever you do, please do not wash the pan, because you'll lose all that flavour that's built up. Start with a layer of corn chips, followed with a layer of our homemade salsa. Then a layer of our meats. And then a layer of jalapenos if you like a little more heat. Next, a layer of black beans. Then finally a layer of cheddar cheese. Add another layer of all the ingredients and this nachos is ready to grill. I'm going to add a little extra flavour by adding some cherry wood from SA Barbecue Woods. Place the pan opposite the charcoal and cover with the lid. After about 5 to 10 minutes, rotate the pan. Cook for another 5 minutes. This nachos is looking good. All that's left to do is to top it with some of our guacamole and some sour cream. There you have it, loaded chicken nachos. This nachos is packed full of flavour and tastes amazing. The thing I love about nachos is you can mix and match the ingredients along with the flavour. Let me know in the comments what you love to add to your nachos. If you found this recipe helpful, don't forget to share it, subscribe to the channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and if you have any recipe suggestions, leave them in the comments.